We're not refugees, for we have nothing to seek refuge from. We're internationally displaced persons, for what it's worth, and we don't trust outsiders.
Well, I understand. I'm not from here, but I have a pretty good track record of helping out.
I know what happens when people say they're going to help out. Nothing. The Global Repatriation Council promised to send more teachers, supplies. That was 6 months ago.
Well, what's your name? Maybe I can make a call.
I know who you are, but I can't trust you. I'm sorry.
Baba, black suit, belly runny wool. Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane.
Candy.
Turkish delight was always my son's favorite. My old friend, Donya, passed away. Did you know her?
Yes.
I would like to pay my last respects. Do you know where her funeral will be?
Gotta give it
It's
to him.
starting to feel like a dead end.
What the hell is he doing?
Zemo.
Do you see these men there? They're very bad. Not to be trusted.
Uh-oh.
Donya is our little secret, okay? Cute kids.
This asshole.
Of course, Zemo. Of course.
Well, I got nothing. No one's talking about Daniel.
That's because Carly is the only one fighting for them. She's not wrong.
What do you mean?
For 5 years, people have been welcomed into countries that have kept them out using barbed wire. There were houses and jobs. Folks were happy to have people around to help them rebuild. It wasn't just one community coming together, it was the entire world coming together. And then boom, just like that, it goes right back to the way it used to be. To them, at least Carly's doing something.
You really think her ends justify her means? Then she's no different than him or anybody else we fought.
She's different. She's not motivated by the same things.
That little girl, what'd she tell you?
The funeral is this afternoon.
You know the door is coming for you any minute. In fact, they're probably lurking outside right now. Keep talking.
Leaving you to turn on me once we get to Carly. I prefer to keep my leverage.
Fair enough.
You see what someone can do with leverage?
Take it easy. Don't engage him. He's just going to extort you into that stupid head tilt thing. Let me make a call.
Some cherry blossom tea.
No, you go ahead.
Feels nice as it is to hear a friend's voice.
Alright, Sharon, what the fuck you up to?
Coming on.
We found the camp. No one here is telling us shit. Zemo found out the funeral is later today, but he's holding us hostage with the information.
And that surprises you? So you don't want to go into this blind.
Sharon, listen. I know I owe you already, but we could use a trustworthy set of eyes on the camp. You got any more tricks in your bag?
I may or may not have access to a satellite or two. Let me see what I can do.
Access to a satellite? Or
You know,
two?
it's out. If Carly disappears, we're not going to find that serum until it's too late.
That don't sound like she don't work for the power broker.
Shit when he heard about Nagel. He wants the serum back. You killed the golden goose. That report's about to get real nasty.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just find Carly.
Mm-hmm. Sharon needs you to find Carly just as much as everybody else. With some secret entrance. Must be. Use your super soldier strength.
What?
Do you think I'm making a mistake? Making more of us?
My grandfather, Lucas, he was a World War II resistance fighter. He always used to tell me, if you're doing something and it makes you scared, it's probably because it's the right thing. And he fought Nazis, so.
Seems like good advice.
You know, when I was a kid, I was actually a Captain America fan.
Don't know if I should tease you about that yet or not.
He made me believe that there was decent people in this world. I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you. And back then, it was just good and bad. But the world's more complicated now. People are lost. They need a leader who looks like them, who understands their pain. Someone who understands that today's heroes don't have the luxury of keeping their hands clean.
When did heroes ever have the
What we're
luxury of
doing
keeping their
will
hands
outlive
clean?
The legacy of that shield.
That shield is a monument to a bygone era. A reminder of all the people history just left out. If anything, that shield should be destroyed. This serum is how we make change. But first we pay our respects to Mama Dunya.
Must have been like an orphan.
Carly Morgenthau is too dangerous for you guys to be pulling this shit.
Ah, how'd you find us now?
Come on, man. You really think two Avengers can walk around Latvia without drawing attention? No more keeping us in the dark. You can start by telling us why you broke him out of prison.
He did that himself, technically.
Oh, this better be an unbelievable explanation.
Take it easy before it gets weird.
I know where Carly is.
Well, where?
Well, all we know is it's a memorial. So we're going to intercept her there.
I mean, civilians, high risk of casualties.
All right, good. We'll move in fast. Take her by surprise.
No, I want to talk to her alone.
I'm not losing her again.
But the person closest to her died. She's vulnerable. If there's any time to reason with her, it's now.
But no, wait, no. No, stop. Hold on, stop. Okay, I think we're way past reasoning with her. Unless you forgot the fact that she blew up a building with people still in it.
Sam, you walk in there cold, she could kill you, man.
And if I go in hot and the op goes wrong, more people will die.
Are you gonna let him do this? Are you gonna let your partner walk into a room with a super soldier alone?
He's dealt with worse, and he's not my partner.
I used to counsel soldiers dealing with trauma, okay? This is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I know. And I know those soldiers, which is why I know this is a bad idea.
Wait, John.
Go ahead.
If you can talk her down, might be worth a try.
We'll deal with you later.
I'm sure it will all come to an agreeable conclusion. My associate is just up ahead.
My associate. This little 9-year-old girl. Because I gave her some sweets.
This is for your family. Can you show us the way?
Of course, the little bitch gonna show you the way. He just gave her I don't know how much money.
What the hell?
Oh, John Walker, you have a lot to learn, buddy. Yeah, all right, cool. You go. We don't have to go.
Hey, you got 10 minutes,
Really?
and we're doing things my way.
Aggressive.
Like, Zemo can't get out of handcuffs.
But I get it.
Jesus, you don't even know your enemy.
I don't remember my mother or my father. Same goes for siblings, grandparents, cousins. What I do remember is being alone. Worse than being hungry or cold or scared. I was alone. Until Mama Donya. Like a lot of you here, Mama Donya saved me. She clothed me, fed me, loved me.